modules. Get an extra stream today. We're going to do a couple hours of Mechanicus before we go back to Warhammer. Modules. I'm really enjoying Warhammer, but I do want to finish this one out. In context to that, we're going to be using one of the off-lords, so these guys can finally be available on the same turn so we can swap them out. So let's just do a side mission. Give him everything. I upgraded him a little bit, that's why I was so low. Oh, not right, it's a spider. And then... This might be rougher because this is not an upgraded lord. That's multi-stage, fair enough. Post the rules. Swap it to all chat. Hope y'all are having a good Friday. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's bad. Wow. Close quarters. And we're fighting. I don't get why they're making us fight Necrons, which I guess, to be fair, we are attacking whatever the three people are called. I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how to play this army, so we're just gonna kind of go with it.
Against us.
One death mark. Warrior Fleet 1. Yeah, same setup. Charging a straight line. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Rip, when you're gone. Discord. Oh, that was bad on my part. Oops.
I stand.
Are you floating? That's cool. You're rendering in and out, that's cool. The damage on an adjacent unit's interesting. I did not realize that's how Praetorians worked. Well, you suck, because you rolled minimum damage.
Ready to receive the enemy. The will of the dynasty. stand. The will of the
Oh,
dynasty.
you didn't get it. So, yeah. The romances are so good.
Break them.
Kill you. I like that teleport too. So there's over there. Yeah, there's 3 over here. The Oh, that's cool. It's an AoE target. It's defended, get you. Let's do defense. Fair enough.
Let them break their blades against us.
You are next. You are next.
Sticks and stones have minimal effect on living metal bones.
So stupid. I love it. Oh, don't attack your liege lord, please.
For Penroth! Ready!
This is the tank character, though. I need to be okay with it. Could have used. Rip. Out of the Covenant. Huh.
Let them come!
Right. One of you barely even see. Sure, because I don't think I can actually handle or want to handle a larger force.
The radiation in the crater leapt sharply in intensity once within its perimeter, and the Royal Guard's leader...
A moment of carelessness has lost many a battle.
Irradiated. Oh, it's fine. This guy's a tank. And it's a side mission. What's the worst that could happen? And what do you have? Immortals, flayed ones, flayed ones. Yeah, all I can guess is this is me technically fighting the 3 advisors' forces. So it's a little weird. I can start over here. Dagnabbit. Cool. Oh, and for penny and per pound. You should have line of sight on them, right? You're kidding. Us. Come on. So dumb. I'm just misplaying and misplaying. At least hope him not die. This map is silly. Of course, they rolled minimum damage. That's how this combat's going.
Ready. Let them come.
We are already at 5, so we can here boost you, curse one of them, and actively hit them with slow. That's very good. We finally got a good one.
Break them.
And you were supposed to be Mr. Tank. So provoke them all. And just start swinging. Oh yeah, there are 2 over there. Sure. He is the last one. Help out the leader. Little back there, but surviving. Not bad, Praetorian. I like their jetpack ability. Who goes next? You do. Or you do not. He doesn't roll in. There you go. Coulda, shoulda. Oh. Let's finish him off.
Let them break their blades against us. For Kenroth!
You're not gonna do much, but I want you to swing so you get your 10 HP back. A lot of this stuff is underwhelming, but I do like the Praetorians. Come on.
Sticks and stones have minimal effect on living metal
I do hate that. Thought it was funny the first time, but the fact that it's one of your common sayings is a little silly. There's the Praetorian, he's stronger than the leader.
The will of the dynasty.
Simple enough for a side mission. Now we can actually reshuffle our artifacts. Alrighty. Got another side mission, nice. Problem child, get over here. I want you to have Mind Shackle Scarabs and Immortal Warrior. Get Lord of Scarabs. I think I wanted to give it the other guy. So we're gonna replace that one. Yeah, because I'm fine with you summoning Flayed Ones, sacrilegious as it is. But I also want you to be the Scarab guy, because you're already the Scarab guy, so that fits. And we get a unit heal. And you get a stun. Yeah. And you... get that, which will give you Royal Touch. we want to give you that one, or do you have another one you want to do? Swapping, we don't really care about swapping. Curse, that's pretty underwhelming. Reanimation protocol, underwhelming. We don't have the pair to dimensional tunnel, which is a hollow path. I don't actually see it. So, when we can unlock. Interesting. Is there... Oh, you're already paired with something. You are. Triangle, yeah, I don't think it matches with anything else. On fort. Not on both tiers. Oh, maybe that one. No, let's flip dagnabbit. Maybe we have to do a quest to get Hollow Path then. Interesting. Well, I think we'll do the stealth one for now. Oh, that's what it unlocked. Additional skill point for you. Good job, buddy. Alright. I think we want to try you. On the main missions. Does territory reclamation give you an additional skill? It does. What about the main missions? It gives you 2 eminence. Okay, so we'll use you for a main mission. Plant stealth tech.
Cryptech, you sought my attention.
Indeed, honored Vargard. Our efforts to herd the humans into destroying Jebka have reached an impasse. Jebka now moves constantly between laboratory crypts and field experiments. He travels by means of a catacomb command barge.
He dares. To ride a command barge is the privilege of overlords, not a lowly advisor to the throne.
Tisk.
What possesses him to reach above his station with such open vulgarity?
Maybe the fact that we're actively trying to kill him.
Fear, O Vargard. Jebka's attentions have lately focused on a human scholar of energies, one Megos Faradov. He worries that this creature's primitive research may yield clues to his technological secrets. Whispers among the Hyrotech circles speak of plans for infiltration and assassination.
Then Jebka's fears must become truth. Gather further samples of his radiative technology to plant for the humans to find. Either this Faradov will make a discovery lethal to the Grand Vizier, or Jebka will expose himself to prevent it. If stars align, we may even witness both outcomes at once.
Righty. Oh, my spider boys. Speaking of spider boys, no spoilers, but watched the new Spider-Man movie and it was quite good. to remember to upgrade you, apparently.
Nevershah swiftly identified a region of the Skitari fortifications badly damaged by aerial bombardment mere hours before. A crashed doom scythe provided the perfect cover, for the humans would surely investigate the wreck and, thus, discover the Grand Vizier's tragically misplaced arcana.
The humans have been unsurprisingly slow in sealing the breach from our aerial attack. Their lethargy affords us an opportunity to infiltrate the crash site. Move quickly, and do not become trapped behind their fortifications.
The exact disposition of the crash doom site was not known, and so Nefershah employed the royal guard in observing the site from afar. With her customary incisiveness, used the enhanced optics of the royal guard's lead troops to scan the wreck site from afar.
Though the royal guard were able to observe
Yeah.
safely, they gathered no further detail on the precise state of the crashed aircraft. This blind spot limited the effectiveness of their tactical protocols, though they were no less determined to execute the Vanguard's orders.
So we got the mid-resolution. Not good, not bad. What we fighting?
The Adeptus Mechanicus were not completely idle in responding to the Doom Scythe attack. One of their number, a senior tech priest, was accompanying a work detail to seal the breach. As fate would have it, the creature's path crossed with that of Nefershah's force.
Necrons, heathen Xenos, by the machine god's holy will, urge the alien and drive them hence.
Our task would be finished if we could simply hand Jepka's trinkets directly to this fool. But his fellow humans would never accept their provenance. He cannot serve us as a courier. Slay him.
Surprised there's not a rebel sect of Mechanicus that actually worship Necrons, with how religious their organization is. That could be a fun custom army. What do we get next? It's gonna be a little awkward, but...
All is ready. All is ready.
Oh yeah, you have your new AoE thing. I do want to try that out. Oof. You got some heavy hitters. See how this goes.
Will be done.
Pretty good range. Stunned into immediate death. We take those. Okay, our healer lord has a little bit more of a punch now. Why did he randomly get divination? Oh, I think he gets it from his, MacGuffin. One of his upgrades. I don't know. Goes through your armor. Alrighty, this is gonna be fun. And that kinda sucks. See if we can make more room. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Do Immortal Warrior first. You're not moving. Not too shabby. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh, only one shot. Not bad at all. The AoE potential of this army now with Nano Scarab is actually pretty nasty. Every time we kill someone in the swarm, it gives us another unit. Yeah, it's blocked. But what if I raised you? Actually, it's interesting. It's not. Screw it. I just want to see if it works. If I heal, it should increase the self-destruct. But that's fast. That's a fascinating interaction. Oh yeah, you explode. Eat. That's a cool shot. Impeded? What does impeded give you? Well, unfortunately that doesn't really matter for us. It's everyone but him. We'll take that. Yeah, we can speed you up. You go next. Get someone in melee with you. The Nano Swarm is so strong. Especially for a control army, which is what this basically is. Gotta go fast. Interesting, why can't we go there? Oh, go over here then. Weird line of sight stuff. Oh, there's a That's probably what it is. Accelerated. Crap, so yeah, you literally are stuck. That's fine. You went for the respawn. Sorry, bud. You lining up against death marks does not work for you. We need to get the destroyer out of the AoE. Chronically, it'll get him into the... No, that's still... We do 2 opportunity. Yeah, screw it. We'll do 2 opportunity. We have 2 armor. He hits through armor. Cool. Oh, but I killed him. He doesn't hit through armor. That's not that bad. Then we shoot back. Not bad at all. Heal yourself. And that's the mission. Well, battle not mission.
In our charade, how appropriate that a human should prove more useful dead than alive. Secure the body before moving on to the crash site. We can spend but little time here before the humans decide to make themselves into a further obstacle. So do not tarry.
10 people for a Mechanicus stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Or say hi in chat. We do not care about vigilance with this army.
There lay the remains of the Doom Scythe, the swift pinnacle of Necron technology struck unjustly from the sky by crude projectiles and left smoldering in a crater.
Plant Jepka's technological baubles along with the human carcass and ensure the scene is believable to human eyes. Remember, they tend to perceive whatever most supports their existing beliefs. An unsophisticated mentality, but a useful one for us.
I really hope that the campaign doesn't end with us getting revenge. Like, I want to conquer the world. Not just get revenge on the people who betrayed us. On the body. Transactions. We don't want to do that one because I'd be confused as to why they do a last stand and still have to attack. Fallen Thief. Stage the scene of a tech priest investigating the site's exposed innards and dying in an accidental electrical discharge.
The scene gives the appearance our tech priest extracted these devices directly from the Doom Scythe. A feat beyond human capabilities, but a believable narrative for a species so bafflingly convinced of their superiority.
And the nano shroud is very good on him.
Shah's ploy was complete, laying out a diorama worthy of the
I'm
galleries
liking
of
it.
Selendus for its eventual and unwitting audience. But at that moment, a lower-ranking noble of Kivroth's legions approached, accompanied by a formation of immortals.
Uh-oh.
This lord Lord must be here to recover the Doom Scythe and the Immortal that piloted it. An unwished-for complication, but not an unforeseen one.
Vargard Nevershah ostensibly greeted the noble and exchanged the required protocols. In truth, she was communicating silently with the Royal Guard, for the noble and his immortal companions had created an entirely new problem.
There must be no witnesses to our subterfuge. If the Upatridae learn we are acting without their knowledge, they will suspect treachery. It would be preferable for these warriors to be employed in battling the human enemy. But in these
full-on traitor.
circumstances, they must be destroyed.
Well, sucks to suck. Could have at least given them a chance to come to our side. We're the rightful ruler. Where do you want to be? Right there.
A million warriors, a million gods. A million warriors, a million gods.
That sucks for y'all. We get initiative. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be bad. Dominion level 6. We're not the baddies, trust me, we're just summoning flayed ones. Oh, stop the port, that's such a brutal opening. Good night, that's brutal. Yeah, I believe you're next. So I need to kill you. Oh, you. Hold on to that one. Fortunately, unless you have the buff, you can't fire in melee, so that's 2 opportunity attacks. So bad. Oh, I should have the Plasmancer. No, that's fine. Goodness. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I gotta go get something from the door. Thank y'all for tuning into the earlier than usual stream, though. I'm gonna do this potentially before Warhammer. There's a fair amount of y'all watching, so might go for a while on this one. Thank y'all for tuning into the earlier than usual stream, though. Got real confused when I was hearing myself. You go next. Then I might enlist you. That's very fair. I like it. Going for the person who's betraying you. Well, that's not great. Speed you up. Curse you. And heal yourself. The fact that each death spawns a nanoswarm is absolutely busted. More than fine, attack the free units. Alright. You, and then you. Okay, so that means... Boop. Get into melee. Heal. Armor yourself. And attack.
By the dynasty.
This army is just how many summons can I have on the board? Hi there. I mean, I think I kill you with my lethal regardless, because you don't... wanna... Dagnabbit. I was trying to get out of that menu. Well, that's on me. I was trying to see if he had any effects on him. Which he doesn't, it's just... stuff is gonna die, which... oh, he's already dead. That's on me. We're so far ahead in this fight, though, it's fine. Are you still... you're the hasted one, right? Kill the immortal, kill the plasmancer. I think I'm gonna kill the plasmancer. Fair shot.
My will be done.
And anybody I can heal? Not really. I mean, the flayed one, technically. Or, if we're in range. Yeah, his one weakness is he cannot heal himself. Oh my god, Swarm's Embrace range is so long now. I'm definitely liking this build more. You get hasted, buddy. I mean... I guess it did something for you? And with the haste, we have enough shots. Boom. Oh, is there another one? I guess there's another one somewhere. Necron warrior over there. Just because I'm feeling petty. You might have the range. Do more than enough. Oh, there's an immortal there too.
I command as I am commanded.
With the last of the nobles' retinue fallen, there were none left who knew of Nefershar's mission, save those who had participated in it. Or rather, there was only one other who at that moment could do nothing with such knowledge. Another betrayal of the betrayers, Varga.
I mean, he was a lesser noble.
Surely fall before your machinations, and no sooner than they deserve. Even I can perceive only one flaw in your plan.
We'll have to think of the story.
Why still your tongue now, deceiver? Reveal your great insight.
That's sarcasm in case y'all don't know.
Your heroic efforts rest on the frail shoulders of the humans, a species who have proven at once capricious and stubborn, inept at all but destruction. If the new Patroni could be ousted without relying on the vicissitudes of humanity, your victory would be all but certain.
Vicissitudes, that is a fun word.
For once, Godshard, we concur. Had I full command of Kivroth's legions, or the Triarch's enforcers at my side, I would never stoop to harnessing these beasts. Take pride in the fact that I still consider them the lesser of two dangers, compared to harnessing your caged power.
I will be harnessing the caged power of a Catan myself tomorrow, leading them in battle in a Tesseract vault. If y'all are enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like. It does help, I think. To be honest, I don't know how YouTube's algorithm works.
The human plague is not our only concern. The other invasive species of the Ozarian, the ones calling themselves kin, continue to raid our lesser tombs. High Judicator, what do you know of these creatures?
The galaxy overflows with vermin. These kin are not unknown to the Triarch, but exist beneath my notice. I take it you feel otherwise?
He is, a representative of the Silent King, by the way. And as soon as he came through in the portal, it collapsed. So, represents the Silent King, does not have the Silent King's troops, conveniently.
I will not permit any foe to scurry in Kivroth's shadows. The kin have shown a particular avarice for plunder. By leaving a Doomside landing area exposed and vulnerable, I shall draw out a raiding band, and thus learn more.
A reasonable ploy. If executed well, I shall look forward to preparing my judgment of this species.
I have already dispatched forces to lie dormant in ambush. This unknown factor will soon be rather less so.
Two side missions, one primary mission. We'll do a side mission with you because you are level max, I believe. I'm very curious to see how Creeping Madness scales with him. So the beginning of this stream, last stream I figured out that if you have double chevron items, it gives you a higher tier combo power. And so I had this on my healer lord, and the nano drought on him. But stylistically, he's definitely more of a charge in and murder people build. So I swapped him over at the start of the stream. Hence my curiosity. This is where the Silent King leader or representative came from. Let's do a side mission. This army is a whole lot more killier versus sustain. As you can see with the destroyers. Copious death marks. Ugh. Well, finally, actually rolled a Skitari enemy for us. 5 over there, 2 and 1.
Scour the foe.
Not the Destructor. With the Exterminator. Ideally. We got initiative. It's actually very good for them because he can't fire in melee. So we gotta deal with that.
Fury of the Suns.
Or we could just have fun. Units in a target area. Oh. That's new. Oh, that makes me want to go over there. Screw it. We're gonna have fun. Eat. We made level 3. Fence down. Let's try and deal with you. That's one shot. This is gonna suck. No, it's not. Overestimated your abilities. Ooh. A little rough crackback, buddy. And that is why we placed that thing there. The destroyers are so strong. You've already gone. You've already gone. Start working on the hinges here. plenty. Thing I am noticing with this combo is this guy doesn't particularly have melee boys because he can't cast this even though he's currently melee focused. So it's not necessarily the best for him.
All shall burn.
All shall burn. Just to flex on you, because I don't think this stays in between matches. Tachyon arrow. Did it take damage though? Well, the side mission. Yeah, this is a side mission, so it doesn't really matter. A royal guard espied a field of ore-bearing rocks. I believe I remember extracting was bad. The last
The
time.
deposit's location was relayed to the Sepulchre Regnant.
Yeah, no, that's what it clicked last time. Dang it.
Isolated crystalline harmonics within the deposits caused a signal feedback cascade. This damaged the functionality of the Royal Guard's noble commander.
So he's gonna be slowed. Starting this combat, and they're gonna have additional enemies. We'll deal. Yeah, one good enemy back there. The stupid die. Don't really have line of sight. I need you. Oh, see, that sucks. We could put another exterminator right there, but... Let the big boy out to play. Mr. Ghost Destructor. They go first. It's not great.
In my sights.
Probably want to deal with you. Pro gamer mode. Kill him. So he blows up and hurts them. He blows up and hurts them. He blows up and hurts them. South marks are cornered. Ooh, you were in range though. Oh, but you go next. Crap. Nice. Their AI for where they teleport could be a bit better.
Fury of the Suns.
I'm impeded. This turn, I believe. One action. Well, screw you in particular. That's my turn. Trigger all the passives for them. Oh, I didn't see the Rust Stalker. Oops. Well, he already moved. And I think, what are you last to go? Yeah. Will help. That little ranged attack is so bad that they use. 30 people for a Mechanicus stream. Thank y'all so much.
A million years of hate culminates in one shot. Wrath made manifest.
Let's see. Fanatical Devotion, that's fine. Oh yeah, he does have healing. He can yoink it from people. Sure, give everyone obscured. So we definitely need it. Oh, y'all are perfectly placed. Fortunately, active economy is on our side. Wonder what our imminence goes if you're. See, this guy's already level max. Be cool if I could get to my other lords. But I highly doubt that. It's probably just sucks to suck.
The enemy has fallen back, my Vargard. They scurry like insects to respond to your brilliant gambit.
Only one battle is won, Cryptek, and all of Kivroth still cries out for victory. Our enemies squat on countless more sites, vital to their crude strategies. We shall reclaim them all. This is our duty to the throne. A curious outcome. Our ambush of the kin yielded several captives. All required firm persuasion to speak anything but curses. They were indeed aboard the unknown spacecraft we shot down, led to Kivroth by a figure named Magda. Some manner of shaman, it seems.
Shaman.
Then blind chance brought them to your world.
Hardly. They came here seeking a prize of great value, which they had learned lay hidden on Kivroth.
Lowly plunderers. Did they divulge the nature of this supposed
eternity gate inside. One wonders how they divined its existence, much less its location.
Disturbing and inexplicable. On your world, Sankhotep alone was privileged to know of the Azarian, such that with his lapsed memory, it became lost. I must consider this matter.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Furthermore, they do not act alone. Their league of petty clans is strung across the galaxy, a substantial population.
Aren't they in the Galactic Center more so?
Then I must judge them all the more carefully. The kin are a hardy breed. They might even prove useful servants, if they will submit to the Silent King.
That sounds like heresy.
On current evidence, the Silent King should not count on that.
We're recovering. Critical path. Reclamation. Look like advanced units. I do wish you could hover over the unit card to get the name and the stat block. Is a little inconvenient. Well, I got all the upgrades. But not all the upgrades. Interesting. So yeah, he just keeps the extra. But he can still level up. Well, I guess that's what we get for basically doing every side quest. I do wish it would continue to benefit me, but I guess balance can only go so far. Where's the world look? This looks completely surrounded. We like that. Expand more influence, sure. Oh, you're already doing that. Cool. And if they made a procedurally generated, just start a planet and play the map, I would love that game mode, but I know that's most likely not going to be a thing with the mixed reception the game had. I'm enjoying it though. Oh, there we go, we get the hollow path from this. Guess we can check the other reward. We get from this one, nothing. So yeah, let's go get the hollow path. Oop, nope, leave mission. That is the wrong lord. We want our leveled up lord, please. Make sure everyone's actually leveled up for you. Four. Cool. Give me some spiders, death knocks, and my immortals. guess I can go with the Wraith. I don't know why the Wraiths just feel awkward to me. I think it's because I don't love the charge in a straight line type of abilities. Feel clunky. Maybe if it was a hex grid and not a square grid. Is this just a straightforward murder? Looks like it. Some big turrets. Big dude, too.
The alien shall be purged from the stars. So it is written. So it shall be.
Wow, so much narrative. Do have a sizable force at least. Be aggressive with the lore. We just really push on this side. Initiative, that is not great for you. It's pretty great for me. How close does that get me? Not close enough. Okay. We'll play it slow. Or do we? Yeah, we'll play it slow. I'm not gonna have the next turn. Oh, I should have summoned them first. Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna be great range. Let's see, you can shoot something. Interesting, I'm not getting Dominion on kills. It's because something you have. Out of force. Traits. Motion. I don't think so. Nope. fair fight, y'all can't beat me. Triggered a fanatical devotion at least. I guess we did actually generate it there. Aw, flip. I thought you were in range. Well.
Stand intolerant.
Woof. Going with him. So we got the slow off. Sure, you can go armored. Gets his divination. Oof.
My will be done.
Granted, we have command protocols, but still. It's impressive. Reanimation protocols. Oh, you're stuck. Well. YOLO.
In command.
You cannot walk away very far. Deep unrestricted mind comes in level. nest. You're stuck until he gets out of the way. And start dealing with their action economy. That's how we get out of this. Yeah, I probably should have put it in the center. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I was like, what unit died over there?
War is at its most pleasing when observed from the rear lines.
Oh, so close. And so close. Should have just gone for him. Oh, he was up. And I am playing peak right now. The swarm, it's fine.
Observing the field.
Armor.
All is ready. I command as I am commanded.
Walk you to the edge of the map.
Stand intolerant.
Suppose you get crackback for that. Speed boost you. Burst you. Return both of you. So we're Mr. Hicks Mark. Your life for the cause. Oh, fanatical devotion, that's fun. Meet self-destruct protocol. That's cool. So they're threatening even more with reinforcements. Nice. Not a bad design for this encounter. Oh, yeah, enhanced fanatical devotion. Yeah, no, that's fair. You can heal yourself. And you can take a mortal warrior. Right. Bury this, you filthy cannibal. That was a little close. Close is relative, but more difficult than other missions. Got him down to 1. Yeah, that's his weakness. He's very battlefield control-y, but he's not the junkiest boy himself. No units in reanimation, though. Right. Times defense. Reforge. And awaken. That's not what to do. Stop. I want to assign people. I think we do this and then wrap up for the next stream. Before we do, I wanted to swap you over because you're not a melee. Or your guys aren't melee. So what does that do? Teleporting. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, we love that idea. Uh, next action. What is this? Yeah, I'll try that. And you're one over, so there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, not you, you.
The invaders have once more provided us with an opportunity. We monitored their scouts uncovering a site used by Ukensep's destroyer Creed. A site previously unmarked in the royal records.
Interesting. We'll try that next time. Just messing around with YouTube stuff as I'm learning.
This location was unknown to your court until now? The Triarch is all too aware of the willful, even defiant bearing of those afflicted by the Destroyer curse. But on Kivroth, it seems they have forged their own empire behind Sankhotep's back.
Ukensep has long courted her own power base among those rightly outcast by the Pharaon's authority. If not for his betrayal, Sankhotep would surely have crushed her ambitions and her destroyers with them once they had served their purpose.
Your court's transmissions whisper that the old Pharaon was failing in mind. Truly, that must be so. For the Nurlock to have amassed such a force beyond his control.
Sankhotep knew what was best for his domain, High Judicator. The only failing is in those who betrayed him, and it will cost them everything. I have dispatched a force to the Destroyer Sanctum. We will discover all it has to offer about Ukensep's secrets.
You lower yourself to scrabble through a refuge for the diseased and deranged. You expect this will bring you closer to eliminating the Nihilarch?
It will, and when it does, think on your criticisms of the Pharaon. You would be wise not to repeat them.
Right. You want destroyers? We'll give you destroyers. Bulls. We want the AoE ones. Sure, warriors, why not? Oh, frontier.
Few sane minds would trouble themselves with the inner workings of a two worlds wretched destroyers. Alas, this sensible distance had left Nefershah blind to much of Ukensep's activities, including the places from which she operated.
Encircle and observe. I would learn all I can of the structure before plumbing the depths of the madness within.
Only distant observation. Nefershah carefully instructed the royal guard to conduct reconnaissance. It's like the approach most likely to deliver the insight she sought, distant observation. Minimize risk to the royal guard by remaining at distance and observing through all available means.
Those observations related to the Adeptus Mechanicus forces that had established a cordon around the structure. This yielded several effective tactics for assaulting the unsuspecting humans, though details on the destroyers themselves remain scarce.
I do love this overworld map while you're marching.
The destroyers were damaged maniacs bound only by a philosophy of endless loathing. Yet under Ukensep, they showed unprecedented organization and coordination. Vagar Nefershah did not know what she would find in their lair, and approached with a caution
to loot and pillage, as is their wont, we may yet recover some trace of the Nyarlath's plans. Scatter the invaders and reach the gates.
Yeah, destructor there. Yeah, Necron. Just 'cause I kind of think this is a funny setup. Why not?
Scour the foe. No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished.
Oh yeah, you're the melee one.
Wrath made manifest.
You're level 5. See if we get you by the end of the turn.
Fury of the Suns.
Finish if it sees the remaining HP. Oh, this. Oh no, you get the plasma, so the most powerful unit in my formation.
All shall burn.
I don't think you necessarily want to approach me, bud. That looks fun. Oof, roll max.
In my sights.
Y'all really don't like my plasmids. Hide behind the destroyer. Use the one that has it done. That's what you get for approaching him. Right, you can do it. How many times? Forgot it does damage. Or is that only above a certain level? I don't know. Certain dominion level. sorry, this ship filthy casual. Where's the last one? All the way over there. Ugh. All the teleporting shenanigans here. What are you? Yeah, screw you, Plasmanster. You're not helpful anyway.
The gates to the Destroyer's sanctum open freely, but a swarm of hostile scarab constructs issued from within, their monomolecular mandibles hungering for living metal.
The Destroyers have tasked them to defend this lair. Such meager constructs lack the wits to reject the commands of the mad. Let us hope they are also too simple to spread the curse, like overeager plasmacytes.
Yeah, I think we just dispose of them. Because I've tried to do the appeal to authority, but for whatever reason, the command protocols, she's not very good at using them. The Scarabs could not be permitted to slow down the Royal Guard by ignoring them when risk losing many warriors to their veracity, and never quickly commanded the Royal Guard to eliminate the threat. Brutal volleys of Gauss fire to scour the Scarabs from the air.
Gauss fire tore through the scarabs, and though the tiny constructs proved impossible to wipe out in their entirety, the remainder were too few to threaten the warriors of the Royal Guard.
The Destroyers respect violence. It seems only fitting to clear our path with the same base force.
Can you imagine if I got to the boss fight and it's like, oh, all your destroyer units betray you? That would suck.
Destroyers had gathered in the depths, ready to meet a Skitarii assault that would never come. That it was Necrons, not human invaders, that faced them mattered not at all. In their zeal, they rushed the Vargard's force.
Onward, and wipe out everything that dares face us, Necron or otherwise. For too long, these damaged maniacs have exploited their independence from the throne. Bring them to heel, or end their miseries.
Heavy Destroyer, Scorpic Destroyer, Scorpic. Bunch of big boys.
Punish them.
Y'all can sit on either side, that's really funny.
The stars serve.
Ooh, y'all are screwed. I got all my toys. Let's see, level 6. They're already in range. Good night. This is gonna be brutal.
Wrath made manifest.
I can just walk. goes one. Oh, that hurts me too. Interesting. So, really do not use that when I'm in range. Now I can use it on you. Oh, does it AoE, so it hit him, so it increased the radius, gotcha. Lord. Insane. Crackback should kill you. You're very brave, Immortal. You're dying. The fact that that artifact lets death marks teleport twice in a turn is amazing. Not that it matters, it's aesthetically cool. Nah. Generate Dominion.
This is not a place of honor or esteemed deeds. Yet we may still find something of value here. It is clearly more than a staging post for Ukonsep's repulsive creed.
Nefanfal sought to do more than simply put the sanctum beyond Ukonsep's use. He needed to understand the role it served in the Nehalarch's plans, and so test the royal guard accordingly. I mean, it's a destroyer lord, I imagine it's not. Probably just archival protocol. Carefully examine every inscribed surface of cartouche for later interpretation.
The destroyers sought refuge in life-denying rage, a mad desperation illuminated by carved images and glyphs. Amid the madness, I gleaned an even more abhorrent philosophy. That nothing should stand above their mission, not even the most exalted of pharaohs.
Surprised Pikachu face.
This sanctum is more than a simple refuge for the Nyarlath's deranged followers. It serves as a communications nexus. Clearly, Ukonsep commands a domain beyond this one secret tomb. But the sanctum remains unconquered in its entirety. There may be yet more treason lying in wait.
longer mission for this one.
The core chamber of the complex lay ahead. There lurked a destroyer set apart from its fellow degenerates. Its living metal form, already twisted by permissive cryptex, had been further enhanced to mark it as a champion of this hidden tomb.
Deviant One, stand down and accept the consequences of your master's treachery, and the end will be quick.
The chamber erupted with transmissions of searing hate, infused with images of Nevershar and her royal guard ground to atomic dust, of the stars themselves turned black and dead. An unambiguous refusal, to say the least.
As expected, eliminate this abomination.
Destroyer champion. We know nothing about it. Well, you got me a nice little gun line.
In my sights.
And a good exterminator, that's fine. Next weaponry. And a sacrificial pawn.
In my sights.
We're starting out at level 6, not bad. Oh no. All we have to do is kill the champion. Well... YOLO. Oh no. Okay, that we can't do tachyon arrow though. At least. Oh no, yeah, we can now.
With the destroyers scattered, Nevershar scoured their lair for signs of Oaken's crashing. It housed a transmission node unshackled from the royal court, allowing the Nyarlath to covertly commune with her destroyers. The Vanguard's cryptex sifted through its echoes, and thus she divined the truth.
A pattern becomes clear to me, though it is incomplete. Ukensep has prepared long under cover of madness. She is more coherent than any of the court realized. She anticipates the others will turn on her once Kivroth is won. Perhaps she even anticipates me.
No.
No dynasty can be permitted to descend into mindless butchery. Such is the policy of the Triarch themselves. Have you achieved anything beyond confirming the Nyarlath's suspicions?
She prepared even for defeat. She fully expects to be tested in personal combat, though her plan is still obscure to me. I cannot merely set the Adeptus Mechanicus on her trail, like slavering hunt animals. I must discover her contingency and ensure it cannot save her.
A step closer to deciding the Nyarlath's fate, then. But a step closer also to oblivion. Thus, tread carefully, Vargard.
Yeah, I hope we can still fight the Mechanicus when this is over.
Tech, attend upon me. I have need of you.
Of course. Honored Vargard.
We know Nyalak Ukensep fears not her own destruction. I would know why. The Destroyer's Communion Nexus yielded clues. But there must be more hidden tombs across Kivroth. Issue forces to infiltrate these sanctums. They shall leave no sign of their presence, and return with whatever they find.
I shall place your most skilled and subtle servants on the matter, my...
Tomb complex under attack. Deal with that in a second. Alright. A good amount of progress this stream. I think we're getting close to the end, but I thought we were getting close to the end a couple of streams ago. I really drawn out the opposingly Eupatridai narrative. I do hope that's not the culmination. Like, they should just be stepping stones. IMO. But we will start the next stream of this game with that tomb complex. I will be streaming in 30 minutes to go back to our Warhammer Total War campaign. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, if you want to watch some Warhammer, jump onto that stream in 30 minutes. I'll go ahead and set it up here in a second. But yeah, if you want to watch more in general, subscribe. I'm trying to stream daily, 9